The alliance came to Ankara with one overriding objective: to demonstrate unity at a time of growing global tensions. And it looks like that's exactly what they did.
I just want to say there was tremendous love in that room. If there's one word that comes out of today, it's unification. I've never seen anything like it.
But that isn't how things started. The beginning of the summit was quickly overshadowed by concerns over deepening fractures in the alliance, highlighted by the US president.
I'm not happy with NATO because of the fact that they didn't want to help us with the #1 state sponsor of terror, that's Iran. They were unwilling to help us, but I was really testing. I wanted to see whether or not they'd be there.
Trump said the ceasefire with Iran may be over, and he also returned to an issue that triggered one of NATO's worst internal disputes in recent years: Greenland.
It was Greenland that, and it continues to be, that should be controlled by the United States, not by Denmark.
It prompted Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen to again make clear that Greenland is part of the Kingdom of Denmark.
I heard the US president yesterday, and I think the US position is unfortunately very clear on this topic. And our position is as clear as it has been all through. Greenland is of course not for sale.
Secretary General Mark Rutte tried to de-escalate, insisting the US president's comments were no reflection on NATO's unity. Credible deterrence depends on unity, and on paper, NATO delivered exactly that with a final declaration agreed to by all 32 leaders. But by undermining allies, complaining about their positions on Iran, and their repeating claims to their territory, Donald Trump raises questions about his commitment to NATO security. NATO's commitment to Ukraine was also on display at the summit, including from Donald Trump himself. He said the United States will allow Kiev to manufacture Patriot interceptors under license, a significant win for President Volodymyr Zelensky, who has repeatedly appealed for stronger protection against intensifying Russian attacks. Zelensky also secured promises of 140 billion euros in support over the next 2 years, a strong message to Moscow that Europe intends to stand by Ukraine for the long haul. Yet, when it comes to paying for that support, NATO's European allies are not entirely united.
They are able to fight because of the support from Western countries, and that support needs to be sustained. Right now, quite a few number of countries are actually delivering the vast majority of all the support. That needs to be increased from other countries as well.
In the end, the summit's declaration reaffirmed NATO's core guarantee that an attack on one ally is an attack against all. All 32 leaders agreed, including President Trump.